Hey guys, Jenny here. I'm going to show you my first project for the month of September for I Am Roses. So I decided to do a card, but I decided to use materials that I normally would not use, or colored materials, like the turquoise and the yellow. I normally do not go with either color. I'm not particularly fond of the turquoise in general, but I've come to like it more than I used to. But so as you see, I have like the turquoise roses and all that. These are not roses that I would normally purchase. So I'll tell you what I used. Some of these things were things that were literally just things that I've been sitting racks, or just they were just colors, like I said, I would not normally use. So the card is a 6x6 card. The background paper here is from an old Prima stack. Now we all know that we buy the stacks of paper, and most of the time I'd say at least a quarter of the pad I don't like. The paper's not ugly. I mean, it's a pretty paper, but it's just not in my comfort zone. So I decided that, you know, what's the point of having all this stuff if we're not actually going to use it? I mean, you can make anything pretty if you just put your mind to it and, you know, just give a little thought and see what you can do. So anyway, I used the Prima paper. This is one of them. It's like a floral. And then this one here is just a polka dot. It's from the same pad. I believe it's the Reflections pad. Okay. I used some white lace that I had and just went on the top and the bottom of that one piece. I had a bird that I had been given in a rack, and he's a yellow glitter bird. And I thought, when am I ever going to use that? So I decided this would be the perfect opportunity, because he does actually match the paper. So I took his little wing and I added some turquoise bling, a little eye. I painted the chipboard cage white. And for the flowers, I used 3 different packs. The first pack is a mixed white pack, and I took the gardenias, or the gardenias, sorry, they're right here. The gardenias, and I used one of those, and the pack number is ZM-15. You'll have to make sure to put your spaces after and before the dashes. These roses here came in a multi-pack of different colors of blue, and it's ZM-607. See, there's like turquoise, like a denim color. And then the small yellow roses and the blue rose came from a mixed pack. Okay, these mixed packs sometimes come with, well, most of the time they come with different colors, because I've bought like 2 of these and they were different, but they had the same SKU. So, you know, this one's got the yellow and the different blue. But the pack is R6-427. And as you see, these little yellow roses, they have a hint of cream on them. I added more bling here. I used a butterfly that I got from Carla's 001's Etsy. But like I said, it's completely out of my comfort zone, but I decided to make use of materials that I wouldn't normally use, just to see if I could make something pretty out of it. The card has no actual occasion. I guess it would be a just because card. And on the inside, I adhered a piece of paper that matches the flowers. So it's light enough that you could write on it, or I could add a extra piece of paper just to write on. But I mean, it's something that is bright and happy, so it would make someone smile. I hope you guys like it. I know it's not my usual style. Usually I stick more with the vintage or shabby chic. But like I said, you know, it was something different to do, completely out of my comfort zone, and using the beautiful roses that I normally would never touch. So thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our channel. See you guys soon. Bye.